love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Please, you have nerve. You've been beating everybody.
I'm talking, baby.
What up, SK?
I'm here for the mess. I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Hey!
I love me some Avatar Nation. Step on them, king. Step on them, king.
Oh, no, you didn't call me silly, honey. You're shady.
I'm talking, baby.
Get it, Daddy.
Well, goodness gracious.
No beef, just tofu.
I'm here for the mess.
Get it, Daddy.
Woo, child.
Well, goodness gracious.
Avatar Nation.
All right, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing? Oh my God. How y'all doing? Happy what? 3 days before Christmas. Hope you guys are doing well, and if you're doing your shopping, be safe out there. Um, y'all dealing with that storm, that winter storm. It said about what 50,000 flights are going to be canceled because of this storm. So please be careful. I really feel like people shouldn't be traveling because people gonna get stranded and all that. So if you're in the middle of that, good luck to you. Make sure you bring you some extra treats, some doggy treats or something like that, because you may get stranded at a airport. So. Well, let me say hello to those in the room. What's up, D-Dot? How you doing? Merry Christmas to you. Ho, ho, ho. Because we got a lot of those running around here. What's up, SAPD? How you doing? What's up, Pastor Stephen McNeil Lennon? Glad to see that you're doing well and out and about. What's up, Your Pleasure 721? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being on Tophon. What's up, PDP? How you doing? What's up, Miss Magnificent? With your magnificent self, thank you for being a Tophon as well. Oh, Lord. Who are you calling a hoe, Emma? Well, obviously, you what they say, you answer what you call to. I guess you heard your name. Huh? Notice that as soon as I said ho ho ho, she dropped down. Huh? I thought she dropped down the cruiser, the cougar, but I guess it's now ho cruiser. Oh Lord, these people out here. What's up, Auntie Donna, baby? It's your birthday week. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for being a tofu woman. What's up, Cheryl, the spoiler Burnett? How you doing? Good to see you. Now, what's their name? The Brooklyn Nets want to turn everything around now. In New York, they said, "Oh, New York and Brooklyn are doing great." And they were just bashing the Brooklyn Nets at the beginning of the season. Anyway, that's some basketball for you. Ooh, what's up, Teron Herring? How you doing? Oh Lord, they're going to another one of my stalkers. Natasha, can you put Cruiser in the headlock for me, please? Please, I'll show you my big toe. Natasha, can you please put Cruiser in the headlock, please, please? She's trying to get me. She making videos and she want me to respond even though I ain't responded yet. Like what? This is weird. Cruiser. Ooh, Lord. All right, let me see what else you got to say if I get into my commentary. What's up, Roxy? How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. What's up, Detached Myself? How you doing? Thank you for being a tofu. All right. So what do I want to talk about? Okay, let's talk about the whole FTX thing. You know FTX, the cryptocurrency. Now the girl that was dating the man, which is Sam Bankman-Fried, who defrauded everybody out of billions of dollars. And let me just be honest with this. I feel if that man was of a different race, and y'all know what race I'm talking about, they would be vilifying that man more than they really are. I don't understand that. Like, I mean, he went to Stanford, so it wasn't like he was straight Bahamian. He not even Bahamian. He white. So you get what I'm saying? So not like but it's just like, how are they handling this man with kid gloves? Are they scared that he might tell secrets that the rich and famous and the wealthy don't want people to know? It's just like, really? Like, the man had the nerve to sit up here and say he gonna raise more money to start another business venture. I'm like, no, dude, your ass is going to the slammer. Like, that's just weird. I think there's a lot of racial inequality in this situation. Mm-hmm. Anyway, now his girlfriend, who he was sleeping with and all that, I think from what it seems like, the FBI contacted her and be like, look, lady, you tell us what we know and we'll go light on you. And apparently she did, because she was in New York while he was in the Bahamas still. And I guess meeting with the FBI and everything. And she released. She got like $100,000 bail or something. Like, what? And she was the one that was leading Alameda, and Alameda was one of the companies that he was embezzling the money through. Like, come on now, all right, come on, y'all, that ain't right. So that's why I say FTX Hope ain't loyal, because she really snitched on him, and then his second in command. Now, see, this is messed up. The man working for Amazon right now, he running to the door and running back, and I just want to tell him, dude, it don't matter. Yeah, they got you on a timer, but don't sit up here and work yourself like a slave. Because you trip over and get impaled by one of them things on that fence over there, or a dog come chasing your ass, they're not going to care. They're like, okay, bye, thank you, ho, to you too. All right, anyway, I'm off on the tangent. I don't know what Tasha talking about, a mistletoe. I don't know if she's talking about her toe is missing. I don't know. Maybe she's talking about Cruiser, because Cruiser got a missing toe. I don't know what's going on. I hope she ain't talking about food. Are you talking about Food Junkie? His toe is missing? It was kind of black. But anyway, moving right along. So yeah, that's that whole situation. That's the real world news you can use. I'm talking about the snowstorm and all that other stuff. Apparently, there was a woman that held a Walmart worker, a black woman at that, hostage. Now the reason why I say that, but black people acting like white people now these days, because we used to didn't do no stuff, but now we serial killers, hostage takers, and everything now. I mean, like, she's a black woman. Y'all can research it, up in Walmart. Took a Walmart worker hostage, and she all up in looking deranged. And apparently the police shot her and killed her. So yeah. Oh, and then somebody sent me something regarding Twitch from Ellen DeGeneres, and saying there's a conspiracy that maybe he did not take his own life, because from what I'm understanding is that he left his vehicle at the home and then went to a hotel that was like less than a mile away. Somebody's like, wait, that don't make no sense. He gonna leave his own car? So how did he get there? And then they say, okay, why is nobody investigated or talked to the Uber driver and all this other stuff? So they think there might be some foul play involved or something like that. I don't know, Natasha, say that for James. You and James go kiss under the mistletoe. All right. All right, let's get into this real quick, because I do have to go. Let's get into the news you absolutely cannot use. Yeah, Roxy. Oh, thank you, Roxy, for reminding me. So this is the most effed up thing I've seen, Roxy. It ain't the most effed up thing. Now, you know they got all them self-checkout kiosks at Walmart, and then they got the individual lanes. Now, Roxy, tell me why the hell they ain't got nobody working the lanes. They got lines out the wazoo for the self-checkout lane, and they got all the people that could be working the lane lines over there at the self-checkout line so that people don't steal. What the hell does that make any damn sense for you to have a self-checkout lane if you worry about people stealing? And I mean, I'm like, damn, all I see is blue apron, blue apron, blue apron, blue apron, blue apron, blue apron, blue apron. And I'm like, what sense does that make? Like, you did all that to create all these kiosks, but you got the same amount of people, which is good for the Walmart people, keep them employed, same amount of people making sure people don't steal. But all the lane lines not being worked. I was like, that is some dumb. I was like, this is Walmart stupid. I'm like, all them stupid. They thought that they could get rid of jobs, but now they're seeing that they losing money because people are stealing, right? Who don't? Oh, you pretend like you got 3 cans of Alpo, right? But you only really pay for 2. I'm just like, really? Oh, anyway, it's just, I was like, this is so inefficient. And then people were like, what the hell? This don't make no damn sense. And I mean, them lines were long. I went to the, what they call it, customer service line. I had to wait there, but it was shorter. I'm like, that was like so stupid. Like, who thought of that? And then they all around talking, like they were making sure you don't steal, holding up the damn. Anyway, let me stop. What's up, spoken word? How you doing, Queen Diva? What's going on? What's going on? All right, y'all. Before we get into the news that you absolutely cannot use, I don't know where Ron P at. Ain't you and him working at the same Vegas show together? I don't know, but yeah, Walmart is definitely not the same. They're not even open 24 hours. I used to love going at 2 a.m. in the morning. I can't do that no more. I can't do that no more. And they still be open, but they don't let nobody in there. And the door be wide ass open, but they be got somebody right there tell you, nope, 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 go, get out of here. Yeah, so very interesting. What I wanted to say, so yeah, y'all, if y'all want to, I don't know what kind of Christmas I'm gonna have from the YouTube streets because I can't put up no wish list because Walmart and Amazon gonna sit up here and get me docked, so I can't do it. So if y'all want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Sir King Crown. I guess of all the things I really want a basketball, but I don't know how we're gonna do it this year, y'all. So I don't know. I guess I'll tell you what I got. I don't know. Anyway, I'm just saying, Brianna over there bragging that people keep buying stuff off her. I'm like, damn, girl, but any person, you should be keeping your damn location secret. You see, they following you to the seafood shack to see what kind of crabs and whales and everything else you buying. Like, damn, they probably got a monitor on you already. Who monitoring Brianna this week? Oh, she was just at KFC and she picked up 24 pieces of Popeyes 4 hours ago with 2 biscuits. Woo, Brianna, I don't. No, I'm not coming to see you. Oh Lord, I'm not coming to see you. Miss Magnificent says, yes, I used to like going to Walmart in the early mornings too. It's the best time to go. It is so peaceful, but now you gotta watch out that you don't trip over them damn crates and stuff like that, because they still sitting up there loading stuff up on the shelves with they slow asses. Like I feel like I'm gonna fall all over. I said I got an easy lawsuit. The box is still there, the crate's still there, the carts are still there, the man over there with the damn floor mopping machine, he riding it around like it's a damn go-kart and everything. And I'm just like, wow, really? Wow. Anyway, but that's the best time. Oh, Lord. Natasha, you too big to be put under the tree. Stand up, baby. Put SK under the tree. Oh, Lord. Natasha. Natasha's competition, Miss Cruiser. It's little baby Jesus' birthday, not ours. Well, that ain't true. But they say you over there playing Christmas music. So make that make sense. You don't celebrate Christmas, but you over there playing Christmas music. Huh? Anyway, let me get into my commentary before I got to go. If you want to, feel free. Everybody begging. So let me join the begging festivities. If y'all want to, feel free to send a gesture to $ Circuit Crowd. It'd be tremendously appreciated. It would be tremendously appreciated. All right, so let's get into it real quick. So I was over there. Oh, I guess it happened on Misunderstood channel, right? I think it happened on Misunderstood channel. And I was watching whatever, I guess Treecey and her man Rob having an interview or tell all exclusive and all that other stuff, right? And we were having a good time in the chat. All the moderators over there were kind and nice, and everybody was saying hello to me. Nobody tried to correct me, no nothing, right? So I'm doing what I do. I'm making commentary. Now I know there's a whole thing going. I wasn't disrespecting Misunderstood. I wasn't disrespecting Treecey or nothing, even though where she got that wig from, I don't know, but I'm gonna leave Treecey alone. Because to be honest, now you gotta give props to Treecey. Treecey aesthetics in terms of her background are looking way better than Misunderstood. Way better than Misunderstood. I was like, what the hell? I'm like, what Treecey upgraded things are bling blinging in the background. She done found something to put on her head that's kind of presentable. I'm like, how the hell Treecey look better than Misunderstood? And then on top of that, Treecey background look better than Misunderstood. Like Misunderstood background look like a vacant house or something. I don't know. Somebody that just moved out and left the door open and Misunderstood went in there and started filming. That's what they look like now. And Treecey look like she over there living a life with the rich and famous. Like for real. Looking at like she live in a palatial condominium. I'm just saying. So what got me really perturbed was I was having a good time. I made a joke that's saying that Rob looked like Vivian with hair and stuff like that. And then he was talking about a thought, and I said he might need to get a thought comb to comb his hair. That's all I pretty much said. I left I left Misunderstood alone. Left Treecey alone because I was in Alliance. And guess who gonna come in there and correct me? Kimmie. Kimmie gonna sit up there, oh, be nice, Sir King. I'm like, damn. And then put 2 red exclamation. I'm like, damn, why don't you leave me alone? Now, Kimmie, that is the second time you done sat up there and tried to correct me like you my mama. The first time when we was over there on DKL, and I said, why you crying, DKL? You gonna say, not today, Sir King. Drop him. I'm like, oh shit. Now we got this other situation going on over there on this Understood channel. Now, why do you feel the need? And you know what? That's why I feel moderators should not be, excuse me, I don't feel content creators should let's just say those who have a high view, because everybody a damn content creator now. But those who are prolific and all that other stuff, I don't think they should be moderators for other people. I really don't. I really do not think they should be moderators for other people. Because to be honest, I left out of that chat. I was active in the chat. I left out of it. I was like, cause she took the fun out of the whole situation. I'm like, what did I do that was so different than anybody else? And then somebody said after a couple of comments that I made, a few others, if you look at it, if it's still there, 5 lines down below, somebody said, Kimmie, like, can we just have fun or like we're being respectful? What's the problem or something? Like as if like what I was saying wasn't that big of a deal. So I was just like it was no need to do that. And I don't feel like moderators, if you have a moderator as a content creator for your channel, they shouldn't be up there policing people. They should just be there for advertisement. You know what I mean? Like, really, she got like 10 other moderators, so why would she need you to make sure that everything's in order? It's just like, I wouldn't, like, once again, I would have never told, let's say Lady Nika, let's just say Misunderstood made me a moderator for her channel. I would never sit up there and tell Kimmie, I'll be nice, Kimmie. I would never have done that. I'd be like, well, it is what it is. Somebody else will tell it. And those who are moderators, know what I'm talking about. Those who are content creators know what I'm talking about. Prolific content creators. Yes, the tag. She did say that. And I was addressing Rob. I wasn't addressing Misunderstood, and I wasn't addressing Treecey. So why was Kimmie taking up another man's battles? I don't know. That's the same. That's number 2. That's twice. That's number 2. The same thing with me and Duchess. I was having a man-to-man conversation. There she goes, dropping in the middle of it. And I'm just like, yo, and it's being done publicly. So I'm gonna address the shit publicly. I don't think there's what's the benefit of sitting up there behind the scenes doing it when you sitting up there trying to come at me publicly. Like that, and like I said, I left the fuck out. Because I didn't like that. That's just like, I was like, why the fuck I'm here then? So then what happened if I don't comply, then I get timed out. So I said, let me leave before any of that escalate. And I'm not gonna sit up there and then I'll be all like a little angel and censor myself. I'm not gonna do that. I didn't do nothing bad. I didn't say nothing bad. After actually what I was saying was being comical, being funny. You know what I mean? I wasn't being disrespectful. Like, you gonna sit up there and protect a man that disrespects women? Like, anyway. Auntie Donna said she don't watch these people. Oh no, you said Christmas is pagan. Okay. All right, let me see. Anything else I want to say? Come see me. Okay, no. All right. The other thing I wanted to talk about is that was the main thing about that. I just didn't enjoy that. That's like the second time that's happened. It's like, just leave me alone. Leave me alone. I ain't doing nothing bad. I wasn't disrespecting your girl that you got a fake alliance with, and I wasn't disrespecting Misunderstood or nothing like that. I didn't say nothing about Misunderstood. I said something damn to that damn man. What's his name? Rob or whatever it is. That's all I said. That's all I really said. What was the other thing I want to talk about before I get ready to go? I think that's about it. What else? There was something else I wanted to touch on. We already talked about J. Dunn and that whole Shellyana situation. Shellyana says it's not her and all that. So what's the big deal about that? I don't know. Y'all got to be careful involving people and stuff. What's up, people? Not a touch. How you doing? Good to see you. Thank you for being here. Let me just say this real quick. And this is not specific to anybody in my camp. I'm just saying this in general to the YouTube audience. If you're a subscriber, if you're a chatter, please stay in. If you're going to be bold enough to leave comments on people's videos or community walls that may be adverse to them or come at them, get ready to get lit up with that motherfucking smoke. Okay? So I'm just the person know who I'm talking about. So don't come for me when you have 0 motherfucking subscribers. I should never even responded to your irrelevant ass. But let me just tell you something. Don't get mad when you come at me and I light your ass up and you don't like the way I hit you, because then you have to think about what I said, and then what I said is actual factual about you, and then you get mad and try to say whatever you say. So be careful before you hit them keystrokes. You know, you don't have to. You don't have to. You can just read and move on. I'm just saying, because a lot of people like to huff and puff, and when they get that response back, oh, they can't take it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Sharona B says, but honestly, Sir King, you do come in chats not nice, and it could be looked at as being rude. That's fine. I don't care. That's fine. If a other moderator was to come and check me, that's totally understandable. You know what I'm saying? I have no problem with that. All right. But once again, but you got to understand, Sharona B, a lot of the stuff that they say about me, a lot of the stuff that people are saying about me, even when I step into a motherfucking chat, is rude and disrespectful. So how do you expect me to be coming into a chat, or they discussing me, expecting me to come in like a lily wildflower or whatever flower, rose, as you know, as peaceful and beautiful, when they saying shit, stirring up stuff about me? I rarely drop down. Rarely drop down. Rarely, because I don't want, to be honest, it's something called content creator etiquette, right? You don't want to take the focus off of that content creator that has a channel. So as a content creator, you either come in on another page, or you limit your involvement or your presence in somebody else's chat, because you don't want people to keep saying hi to you while the content creator is giving their commentary, unless you really cool with that content creator, right? So that's why I don't drop down. But a lot of times I drop down because people are saying some disrespectful ass shit about me, or the commentary being offered is very disrespectful or slanderous or defamatory. So if I come in there with my military boots or my steel-toe boots and start squashing some heads, then that's okay. That's what I do. If you want to talk shit about me, then I have the right to do that. But in that instance, I wasn't at all. And on top of that, it's fine if people, moderators, want to check me or come at me. That's totally fine. But when another content creator does it, I think that's out of bounds and that's out of line. That's how I feel. Unless y'all just complete enemies, then you can't expect no decorum in that situation. So that's how I feel. What's up, Brixton, babe? I'm here for the mess. Happy holidays to you. Let me see. They said captivated Christian in here. Oh, the Alphabet Man. Hello, Alphabet Man. Oh, they're talking about this whole Kwani and the Nola Rat. I don't know what the hell going on. I don't watch him. I do not watch him because he cloud chased off of me. And ooh, they almost got hit by a car. Good Lord Jesus. That would have messed up their holiday. Sorry, y'all. Somebody almost got hit by a car just walking down the street. Yeah, that just whatever that is. I mean, Kwani, you gotta be careful with your terroristic threats. Please be careful with your terroristic threats on Kwani, because she's talking about she want to peel people caps back and all this clackety clack 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 and the LLIK words spelled backwards. It's just like it's a lot going on. A lot going on. But that's all I really got to say. God damn, I do feel like I'm missing something with y'all though. I really do. Yeah, but other than that, that's about it. That's about it. Ain't nothing else. I really ain't been checking out Joy. Oh, Lord. I was about to call him Joy Wilson. I really haven't been checking out Joy Wilson, to be honest. Oh, Lord. Please don't hit my car. Anybody got any other questions? Anything? Because I don't know nothing else going on, to be honest. But I ain't checked out Bless Watkins lately. Lady Nika over there talking about something. Brianna had a panel talking about whatever, and Pizarro was just being annoying as hell. Like, how Pizarro come up on the panels and don't even know the story, and then want to add her 2 cents that don't even make sense. She said the stupidest thing yesterday. She's like, "Oh, how you know there wasn't another Danielle Dunn and it just got to you?" I'm like, you're sabotaging your own people's platform with your own stupidity. I'm like, oh, anyway, stupidity at its finest. So that's all I really got to say. I don't know nothing else. I told you this was gonna be quick. I just had to address Kimmie real quick in that troll that came on my page. And I'm like, yo, irrelevant ass. I'm not addressing the eraser. I'm not addressing that. I'm not reviving you. We're not putting no gasoline on your ass. Go erase your page again. Erase it. Pronto, quickly. Oh, also for y'all content creators, y'all need to know that they looking they really trying, they hired what? I don't know, it's either 70 or 700 IRS agents to try to get more money. Now that's kind of messed up that Joe Biden is trying to go after the poor people who got side hustles. Now they're gonna try to examine your transactions via Cash App, Venmo, and PayPal, and all that other stuff, and seeing if you're paying taxes on it. And I just think that Joe Biden, that's messed up. Like, you trying to come after the people who are trying to maintain and sustain, especially in this inflationary environment, and you doing this right now for what? So you gonna hit them with IRS penalties and other bullshit? That's not what people elected you for. And now people are trying to, because now they're worried about it's gonna create a whole bunch of confusion because people like don't know. You know what I mean? Like he lowered the amount. It used to be $20,000. They said that they would, you would be eligible for maybe being potentially audited. Now $600, that ain't nothing. $600 is not anything. So why are you bothering common folk who trying to make it? Like, what is that? That's not even $60 a month. That's not even $60 a month. $720 is $60 a month. And you bothering these people over $60 extra dollars they could be making a month? Like, that's just insane. That is insane. So they're trying to rush and trying to like maybe even to postpone it or change the law, change the language. But Joe Biden, you wrong for that shit. Like, for real. Like how they, like, I don't know. I don't know if they got people who specifically specify their accounts as business accounts, or they going after everybody. Because you could have 2 Cash App accounts and you could be sending money to yourself, but in the eyes of the government, that seems like somebody's sending money to you. It's weird. Like, what you gonna do when the mama's sending money to the son and stuff? Like, I don't know. That's insane. So you can't carry Pookie children on your. You said 2023 tax final season as the agency passed milestone behind 4,000 new customer service representatives that help answer phones and provide. No, well, that's not the only door. That's not it. They hire more to look at the audit people and get the money because they're trying to get $1 billion. No, they're not. They're trying to get like $1 trillion to make up for whatever deficit they have or something. I don't know. But I'm just saying, make sure y'all report everything correctly. What's up, RNY TV says, if I can get up and go to work every day to get taxed, so can those that rely on Cash App Palooza. That's not necessarily the case. There's people that get up and go to work every day, but what they're saying is like this has never been done before. So there's people that go, there's people that are working. How can I say? There's some people are, what they call them, house mothers. I don't know. I forgot the name of it, but house moms, whatever. Where their husband's working, they're taking care of their kids, but they may be selling jewelry on the side, right? And they're making some income, but even the fact of how to do it, it's not been completely well communicated. That's another thing. It's not been well communicated. So people are sitting up here not even knowing that, that they had to report this, or if they did report it, how to report it. So there's people taking their butt to work. But like I said, if you just got one stream of income, that's kind of antiquated mindset because, right, to be honest, you got to have 3 or 4 because you never know when that company's going to lay you off, to be honest. So, yeah, thank you, housewife. What I call a house mom? Oh, Lord. They've been needing to tighten up. Oh, Lord, you sound like a motherfucking Republican. No, they did. No, they don't need to tighten up. You don't need to. They don't need to tighten up. I don't think they need to tighten up. It's no. How are you gonna say they need to tighten up, Ms. Cruiser? And they're purposely, intentionally trying to have us go into a recession. They're purposely, intentionally trying to have people lose their jobs. I told you they want people to lose their jobs so inflation can come down, right? So what? You gonna get up there and find a side hustle and see that? Oh, now you gotta pay interest and IRS penalties. That's crazy. What's the topic? I don't know. We all over, to be honest. And I gotta go in a few. But I don't know. The topic right now is feel free to give to kids who might not have any toys this holiday. If you want to, feel free to contribute to the Avatar toy drive that we doing. Okay, and we'll be right back. Hold on one second. Natasha, are you in this? No, I don't think so. Here we go. Here's the holiday drive. We'll be right back.
Avatar Nation.
All right, so if you want to make a gesture to the kids, $ Sir King Crown, we did it last year where we purchased toys for those. And I, like I said, I didn't give it to an organization. I just gave it to people or single mothers that I saw on the street who I felt needed it or whatever. So a lot of those parents, a lot of those kids were very excited and elated. And I remember one time I was in the what I did was last year I carried the toys with me around in my car, and like I said, if I see at a public spot or whatever walking down the street, then I would give the toys to the parent or whatever of that child. And one of it was when I was in Walgreens, there was a black woman, and obviously I had bought a black doll, nice doll. I think it may have been the doll that y'all saw in that. And the mother was with the little girl. The girl had to be like, I don't know, 3 or 4, but she was sick or whatever. So after I saw the whole situation, what was going down, and the mom, trying to keep the child at rest and stuff like that, I went back to my vehicle and gave the toy that I already had wrapped up to the mother and the daughter. And the mother almost started to cry because she couldn't believe that somebody would just like be kind to her and her child, random acts of kindness. So that's why I get kind of pissed off when people say that fuck shit about, oh, you're giving toys to people and you may be giving it to your nieces and nephews and how we know. That's all nigga ass. Excuse my French. But only people like with a nigga mentality think about that shit like that. Those are those professional scammers who always be trying to think of how to scam people out of shit. You get what I'm saying? Like that's why I get passionate about that shit, because we actually made a tangible difference in people's lives that was impromptu. It wasn't no coordinated shit or nothing like that. We actually, the lady didn't know. The lady was kind of like, not upset, but she was kind of like in distress because her child was sick. The child was sick, and then we brightened her day by giving her something that her daughter could maybe make her happy. And she was just happy by the act of kindness. She seemed like she was a kind person that was just going through a hard time. So that's why I get kind of upset when people do that and say that kind of shit, because that ain't my MO, but you want to give money to a motherfucking troll who promotes ignorance and stupidity and lies and tell you that they lie to you and then laugh at you when you give it to them. It's just insane. That's why I get pissed off about that shit. So, and then when your ass is in distress, you want people to help you, but you ain't done nothing to pay it forward. Anyway, whoo, Lord, sorry y'all. So that's where I could give you that personal testimony to the fact of what we try to do. I can also tell you the fact that I tried to give a toy to somebody, a man, and it was a whole family, but he was a foreigner, and he thought that I guess we're his country. If you give something to somebody, then they're gonna expect something back, or maybe it's something in the package that may hurt them. So he denied it. He was like, no, 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 no. So that's the trials and tribulations that I go through trying to, promote goodwill. But I could totally understand that somebody on the street, comes up to you and gives you something. That's a rarity in our society, which it shouldn't be, but it is. So yeah. Let me say, yeah, that's true, PDP. Because the ones that are complaining about the situation ain't contribute shit and don't plan to. Maybe they're just jealous that they're not the beneficiary, or maybe they surround themselves around people who are of that mentality. Because there are people who say they do stuff and then take it and don't do it. Like Shelly. Shelly was out there trying to raise food for, and Shelly, I ain't coming at you. You can sit up here and deny and say I was wrong, but you never refuted the fact that when Rita and her daughter were missing, or when Rita and her grandmama was going through that whole situation, they said all they got was a Little Caesars pizza and some 2-liter soda, and all the money was gone. So I don't do that shit though. That's not my track record. And I'm standing up here showing you evidence of what we did, what we bought, and y'all still want to be like, not all y'all. And PDP is right. Those who do that don't even plan to contribute. They just of that jigger mindset. That's all. D-Dot says, SK, you did a very kind and deserving thing for the less fortunate. Never pay attention to the naysayers. It was the right and just thing to do. I'm so proud of you. Yeah, and we doing more than the American Red Cross is doing. American Red Cross, 80% of the money that you give the American Red Cross goes to the administrative fee, allegedly, or the administrative cost, allegedly. So what, 20% of what you're giving? Come on, y'all. Like, y'all think y'all, just because these people got big names, that they doing big things. And no, that's not the case at all. Y'all give the people just because of the name behind it, but all that money is really going to their organization and their CEO who's making $500,000 a year. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't. Y'all do your research on nonprofits and how much of that nonprofit donation go back to the actual organizations or the people that they're trying to help. Not much of it. It ain't 50%. I'll tell you that much. And I understand it takes money to pay people to run a damn business and all that, run an organization. But damn, 80%? Allegedly? PWB says in NYC, a lot of bums will turn down food offers and only want money. Well, it's two sides to that argument, right? One, you don't know what they put in that food. Two, money gives you autonomy. So you can do whatever you want. You go back, you can go to McDonald's and get you a pack of cigarettes. But if you give me a slice of pizza or a ham sandwich, well, I don't, that's the end of it. What's up, Sunny B? How you doing? It was good to see you on the other channel the other night, or yesterday night. All right, so what else? What is something else I wanted to say about that? Okay, yeah. Okay, this is my commentary about the whole Rob and what I saw last night while I was there, the whole Rob and Treecey situation. Treecey, and everybody's telling Treecey, leave that dude. But, the fact that that dude is not even, I don't like coming at the other men about relationship issues, unless it's that bald-headed weasel Jay Wilson. Treecey, that man did not even respect you. He's sitting up there saying that he be thotting around and he be flirting and all that other stuff. And Treecey is she don't take kindly to that. You can tell by the way she treat her moderators. You for Treecey and only Treecey. You not for Treecey and everybody else. So for him to be disrespecting her like that, like Treecey, I hope you protecting your heart because that dude don't care for you. That dude don't care for you. And I don't know how this is going to end. Not that I say I want it to end, but Treecey, you could do a little bit better. You could do a little bit better. And you're like, oh, we've known each other. It feels like we've known each other forever. No. You could do a little bit better, Treecey. So I hope things work out, but I don't think the respect is there. The respect, you have 100% respect for him, and I feel he only have 35% respect for you. If that. He don't even respect you, I don't feel. And I feel like when y'all meet, I don't know. Like I said, I don't even know the guy, so I can't really say how that would happen. Because sometimes people act differently than they do in real life. But I don't know, Treecey. Just be careful. Just be careful. She gonna end up beating his ass, and I'm gonna cheer for her. Yeah, but are you gonna pay for her bail money though? Are you gonna bail her out? So I don't know. It's just weird. I don't understand why maybe he showed her bank account or his bank account. I don't know. She don't usually go for people like that. She usually go for people who are upper echelon. You know what I mean? He don't even carry himself like he upper echelon. I don't know. Like I said, I'm only doing superficial narratives right now because I don't know. I don't watch them. Never watch them. Only go by what I saw, the tidbits of what I saw. So that's all. Bristol, I think it rusted. Also they said that the TSA is. Did they say the TSA is raising or either the TSA or Homeland Security? I'm sure they're part of the same organization. Is raising the fines for bringing guns on board with ammunition and whatever. So even if you do, yeah, no. Let me retract. They're raising the fines for when you don't declare your firearm. So a lot of people are coming on flights with firearms, whether they be unloaded, loaded, or whatever, and not declaring them. And the TSA says they see a high number of instances of like that. So they're raising the penalty regarding that. So if you're going traveling, make sure you check your stuff. So who knows? I go on record saying I will assist what? You will assist what? I hope they be okay. You will beat him up. That's why you single now. I'm serious. I ain't got to go along to get along. All us ladies will. What do the lonely do for Christmas? Ask Brown. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. Ask Brianna. Ask Brianna. Mm. Do you think there's gonna be a lot of lonely people on here for Christmas? I don't know. Sometimes it's good to be. Sometimes it's better to be alone on Christmas than to be the hooliganism of family. Because families start fighting sometimes, or they say stuff they shouldn't be saying that's inappropriate, or they jealous. I don't know. Nah, Treecey's first stop from the airport needs to be Home Depot to pick up a hammer before she goes over his house. I honestly feel he would. See, this is as a content creator, I got to show discipline. I honestly feel like he will disrespect her, and Treecey won't take that, but she'll walk away with her heart broken. That's how I feel. But I don't know. You would just think like, damn, what would a man that actually got like appearance, class, status? What would Treecey do if she's doing all this for this dude over here? Because I mean, he, like I said, he came on camera looking like Vivian. I first thought that was Vivian, but then I saw the afro. I'm like, damn, that look like Vivian just with hair. I'm serious. That's what I really thought. I ain't being facetious, but it is what it is. Any other questions before I head out? Because I got to go. That's all I really wanted to say about the whole Kimmie situation. We talked about FTX, and then we talked about and then Treecey and Rob. That's pretty much it. Look who's here. Rose Bennett, you sure you didn't send that stuff to Jay Dunn? Rose Bennett, you sure you didn't send that stuff to Jay Dunn, Rose Bennett? You sure you didn't send her? Talking about some 5150 Edna. You sure you didn't send her no edibles, Rose Bennett? You know you got a history. You know you got a history, Rose Bennett. I'm just saying. You sure that wasn't you? You took a nice little drive over there to the Maryland area, DMV area, and dropped off a package. You think Treecey will be fine. What's the key word in those sentences? Think. Have you seen JD Community Wall? You talking about Jermaine Dupri? No, I haven't seen Jermaine Dupri. Imagine if J Dunn name was Jermaine Dupri. No, I haven't looked, to be honest. All right, I got to go. I got responsibilities to do. But if you want to, feel free to see a Christmas gesture, the $ circling crown, because I can't have no Christmas list this year, no wish list. Because of Amazon. Oh, well, because of the doxologists over here, those who have a PhD in doxology. You gotta, nope. It's called a peace of mind. Not a pizza mind, a peace of mind. So, yeah. But with that being said, I'm out of here. Thank you to my wonderful toe feelings. It was good to see a couple of people I ain't seen in a long time, like Sunny B. And Cruz, the lady, keep trying to cruise on with me with Natasha. Natasha and Cruz are fighting over me. Can you imagine that? I could be an ugly ass booger wolf, and they'd be, oh, hell no, that's what I fought over. Anyway, I'm out of here. Y'all take care. Take care of D-Dot, Miss Magnificent, PDP, Sharona B, Auntie Donna Baby, Rose Bennett, Nesta A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Miss Cruiser, who needs to get a scooter. And did I miss anybody? Well, anybody else I missed, I do apologize. I'll see you on the next one. Take care of Detach Myself. See you later, Nessa A, Diva D, Hypnotic Touch, Anella Valencia, and Baps. And Black Strawberry Apple. How you doing, girl? RNY TV. All right. See y'all later. Bye, y'all. Have a good one. Oh, Lord. I better hurry up for the battery die. They're going to keep going and going and going and going. All right. See y'all later. Ciao. Where my outro at? Bye, y'all.
Tofu Alley. No beef, just tofu.
That boy is good.